We are back in the car, and if you're new here, if you're new to the channel, welcome to my channel. I am known for driving across the North American continent many times in this vehicle. Today we're getting it serviced because actually I'm kind of waiting for this light to kind of turn off. So we're going to get it serviced because if you haven't been following along, when I was last driving this car, specifically when I was driving through Arizona, actually going to Oregon, not coming back, I started getting this clicking sound every time I was going about 2.5 RPM higher than I guess the speed limit, I should say. And it just made me feel really weird. It gave me so much stress driving all the way, continuing back to the Pacific Northwest, but then coming back to DC. There were so many times when I thought this car was something bad was gonna happen to this car, but we're all good, you know. So we are going to take it to the mechanic. Unfortunately, it's like 37-minute drive away, so I need to go there like right now. I need to like stop talking and get there. I don't know how long it's going to be in their custody. They might just have it for the afternoon, and in that case I'm coming back. Fuck. I don't like it. So I also have to like take public transportation to get to my car, where my car is parked, because my car is in Arlington and obviously I live in DC, and so it takes about an hour to get here using public transportation. So wherever this, I think it's in Falls Church is where I'm going. I can't remember the directions exactly, but I have it obviously. So I'm probably just gonna hang out there for a while if they're going to be able to get it back to me today. But if not, I think I might as well just, you know, like go home and chill out for a few hours and then come back. So anyway, with that said, I'm running out of time. Let's go. Okay, so we're in Virginia right now. We're literally 3 minutes away from the dealership, but I'm about an hour from my appointment time. So we're just gonna hang out here for a little bit and just chill and wait until the appointment's ready. This is what I call Bullet J, and I have it, and I'm gonna just smoke it up next to this beautiful fallen tree and some nature areas. You know, there's a park over there. There's a parking lot over there where there are guys like smoking cigarettes, but I just didn't want to bother them or like draw any attention to myself, because this is Virginia after all. So I'm just gonna mind my own business, toke up some medical grade lemon electricity or something like that. I can't remember exactly what this name is called, but I'm gonna chill out and just enjoy the nature, listen to the birds, and relax. Okay, we just finished up, so we're on our way to the dealership to get it fixed. Hopefully we find some type of resolution for fixing a 2023 problem in 2024. Okay, so I just dropped the car off. Really polite guys, but people in Virginia are a little bit, they're slow, they take it easy, you know. But anyway, we're on our way to the station because we're going to go back home, because he said that maybe by the end of the day they'll be able to have a diagnostics. Yeah, so we're just gonna go back home and chill. It's gonna be an hour and a half to get back. I know, yay. What's up guys? I just woke up. It's been a few days. I told my mom everything obviously about the car, the situation, and I thought they were gonna get in contact, because I just thought it was like, it's your car, it's your vehicle, why don't you just talk to the mechanic yourself, and I'll be fine with whatever you decide, whatever you guys decide. So that's what I decided to do. It's just like, let it go, whatever. And so but he didn't pick up, so she's gonna try again on Monday, I assume, to like get in contact. But yeah, it may look like I'm not gonna be driving through Canada this summer, which sucks, but also that was gonna be a huge drive anyway, so you know, it's I'm disappointed, but I'm not sad. Let's go with that. Um, so I will put a pin in this little car saga for a second and jump to a little side quest that I've been going on to. Or I guess maybe the car was the side quest. This is the main quest. Main quest. Do you hear that, universe? Main quest. So I just finally sent in the last parts of my application for law school. It was just my passport, my transcript from my undergrad, and a reference letter, a professional reference letter that it was like so beautifully done. I'm so happy that I got it from someone I really admire. And so I'm really excited, like in terms of that, like I've done everything I can. So yeah. The deadline, fortunately, was April 17th, so we're still ahead of that, obviously. Well, maybe not by the time this video comes out, but at the present moment, we're ahead of it. So, today is just me chilling like a villain, you feeling? I don't know. And I have some good news too, is I no longer just have one dog client. No, I have two. I have two dog clients now, which is great. But it's definitely, now I'm definitely locked into just doing dog walking, which is so funny because neither one of these dogs need walking. They just need to be outside, so they have the option to pee and, you know, just get a little belly rubs and stuff like that, you know, just make sure someone's there to hang with them. So it's pretty easy. Like, I mean, knock on wood, this new dog I'm going to be taking care of, unfortunately, is having some medical problems, but I don't have to administer any medicine or anything. I just need to make sure the old guy is able to get some fresh air and, you know, relieve himself and get some tummy rubs. So it's all good. It's going all well. I can't wait to update you guys tomorrow on how that goes. What up, everyone? I'm literally walking over a busy fucking highway in Virginia. We're in Tyson's Corner. We're picking up our vehicle and we're gonna park it and we're going to let it sit there for 2 to 3 weeks. My mom is going to send me, well, technically my sister is going to mail me I guess it's like the ownership of the vehicle, and she's gonna mail it to me, and then I will have it, and then I will be able to donate the vehicle to a charity. So that's the plan. So we're gonna go and collect the car from being serviced, and yeah, hopefully the next clip is me safe and sound in the vehicle, safely having made it to the destination, because honestly, this vehicle should not be motorized. We should not be using it at all. All right, we've made it in one piece back to Virginia. I mean, we've been in Virginia, but we're back in Arlington, and I'm trying to like come to terms with the fact that this journey of this vehicle, like, it's over. Like, we've driven across the country 3.5 times in this thing. We've grown, we've experienced tremendous loneliness, we experienced tremendous heartache. Like, this vehicle, like, if you guys don't know, like, I'll put something probably at the end of the video, actually. I have an awesome epic playlist of videos that I made while using this car for my road trips, and it's definitely the end of an era. I felt like a modern day cowboy in this car, not only because I had a hat, but it was just like the Lone Ranger mentality of, you know, going through the plains of America and just being on the open road and just being alone in thoughts, but also feel strong and connected with community and stuff. I've experienced a lot of life in this vehicle, and I've only been driving it for a year. Like, I converted this into a camper van last May. And so I've been using this as a way to explore, to understand myself better, and this has also just really been a very safe space for me in times when I wasn't feeling like I was safe at all. So I'm upset that we're saying goodbye to this guy. I mean, it's not completely dead because we are going to be donating it to a charity for veterans, and so that charity, that organization, will have the funds that my family can't make sense of investing into the maintenance of this vehicle. But otherwise, this whole vehicle is working just as fine, and yeah, it's gonna be sad. You can't see it, but this is my bed frame under here, and I made it out of wood, and I built it together, and it was out of reclaimed wood pellets parts and stuff, and I literally assembled everything in here myself, and because I was determined to find myself and to really unearth a lot of stuff that was hidden from me, from my family, and just general ignorance about my place in the world, and my place specifically being a person of color in America, and learning that history, my own family history, which was kept from me for the majority of my life. And so I've experienced a lot in here. I've talked up a lot in here too, but it's definitely that it gave me so much, and I'm really appreciative of it. And I know this is a vehicle. It's not alive, but we're humans, right? It's hard not to draw an attachment to something that has given you security and strength and literal freedom, the movement of freedom. It's insurmountable. I wouldn't be able to even calculate how important it has been to me for this past year to have this vehicle. Now, this is not my only vehicle, and it's not my only vehicle. I have a oh my gosh, it's been so long since I've been trying to recall this. I have a 2013 Chevy Malibu that is in Portland, Oregon, and so I'll have that vehicle to move around and stuff. But it's sad saying goodbye to this guy, particularly saying goodbye to him on the East Coast. I thought I would say goodbye on the West Coast, but that's not very safe. In fact, I can't give too much thought to it because I most likely should not have been driving this from Oregon back to Washington, D.C. this past winter. So can't think too much on that because, oh my God, but we made it, we're safe, and we got stuff on the horizons. I'm not gonna tell you guys yet, but I've come across some very awesome news that is literally life-changing. So it's coming at the perfect time. And so the funny thing though is about this vehicle is, from when I started documenting my travels as early as TikTok and then moving it onto YouTube, I kept on teasing with the fact that I was like, oh, I'm too tired or busy or stressed to like go and do a tour of like what I've made. And I think that's gonna continue that way. Because I can't be bothered to do that now, and I have errands to run. So with that said, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Please check out my other videos. Please so much sincerely check out all of my travel vlogs that I did going back and forth from DC to Oregon and back again. It was a really important time in my life, and though I was dealing with a lot of depression and struggles, I have been looking back at that content, and I'm actually quite proud of myself for doing it. You know, I'm making videos every single day. So, you know, you're not always going to have like ones that make you feel like, oh, this is a great representation of what I'm able to do. But yeah, it's insane, man. Like, I've come so far, and I'm trying not to like tear up, bro. Like, I'm trying not to tear up, man, but I feel so fucking fortunate to have put myself through this, and now I know I can accomplish anything. I have that feeling in me that I'm like, I can accomplish anything. I can accomplish anything. Alright, guys. So make sure to subscribe if you're not already. Put a thumbs up on this video or not. Okay. And I will see you guys in the next one. All right. Peace. Love you guys. Bye.